This episode of Regular Girls is sponsored by Opinion Outpost. Market research is a $50 billion a year industry. Companies need input from people like you before they launch new products and services. That's where Opinion Outpost comes in. Opinion Outpost is run by SSI, one of the most trusted names in consumer research. Opinion Outpost connects companies with people like you through online surveys. They give you the chance to tell companies how you think and feel about virtually everything, from new products and advertising to social issues and more. And since they know your time is valuable, Opinion Outpost rewards you for taking the surveys. You can earn cash, iTunes, and Amazon gift cards, and more. Surveys are accessible 24/7, so you can participate whenever you'd like. Your personal information remains private and secure, and it's free to sign up. No credit card required. And you can earn actual money just by sharing your opinion. Sign up today at opinionoutpost.com/girls to make your voice heard and start earning rewards. That is opinionoutpost.com/girls. And thanks, Opinion Outpost, for sponsoring Regular Girls.
Booyakasha!
Welcome to Regular Girls.
Welcome to Regular Girls. I feel like, imagine we had like a cool electric guitar intro.
I mean, that'd be pretty sick.
It would be super sick.
Oh my God. I just coughed like a million cigarettes.
I have a fake eyelash stuck in my eye currently. Things aren't going well right now. I'm hungover and my face is puffy.
Yeah, just spoiler alert. We're both hungover. We've made choices. You're swollen and I had poutine at 3 a.m. So this is what's happening.
Yeah, today's a bit of a tough one. I had to get up and kind of gather my life together in about a 10-minute window, which is when I texted you and said I'll be ready in 10 minutes. I just woke up. But you know what? I had a good night, so I don't regret anything.
Yeah, you saw Jerry Seinfeld last night.
Oh my God. So I just have to tell you
Please.
The natural reaction that I had when he came out. As soon as he came out, like for his like opener, who I just caught the tail end of, and I don't know his name because I got there as he was leaving, so I can't tell you who he is. Anyways, he walked out. Jerry walked right on. There was no bullshittery. And I was just like, I was smiling so hard that my face hurt. Like it made me so immensely happy to see him. He was so great. I mean, everyone knows he's Jerry Seinfeld and he's fantastic. Right. But you just get like this different appreciation of seeing him, and like, you know his comedy's great, but then like you've watched him on TV for your whole like childhood or like teenagehood, and then to like see him do this, like do all these like new bits, and he's fantastic. I love that he's not ever dirty or like inappropriate, and he does an hour of just awesomeness.
Renee, loving the clean material.
Well, because I feel like anytime I'm doing anything, I swear so much and I'm such a piece of garbage, but that like is my razzle dazzle to like my vocabulary, where the fact that he doesn't use that is so impressive to me because I'm terrible.
I've never seen him live. I love Seinfeld beyond compare. Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite shows. But I'm like, I would be curious to see him do stand-up. Like, what does he talk about? Like, isn't it crazy that this happens?
Yeah, kind of. So it's just like, it's his observational humor. Where, I was like totally prepared for that. Yeah. But he talks, he's like, nobody ever wants to be anywhere. It's like, as soon as you get on a plane, you want to get back to wherever you just were, but then you also want to get on a plane to go somewhere, and nobody likes anything anymore. And literally nobody wants to be anywhere and nobody likes anything. Right. But it was just like such a funny observation. I was like, I feel like I was like that girl that was like maybe laughing too hard at all this shit. Like when you're like on a first date and you're like, you're so funny. I was doing that to literally everything he did. I don't regret anything.
I feel like I have developed in my older years, like first of all, let's just acknowledge the fact that my voice is 3 registers lower than it was before.
Yeah, mine's tough right now.
I don't know how I lost my voice. I feel like I've developed an ungodly cackle laugh that's just unsettling, and it sounds so fake, and it's just really not. And it's disgusting. Like, I saw a show last night, and I was laughing too hard in a small room, and I was just like, I had to leave. I was
just
like, I'm ruining.
You know when you laugh too loud and it like rings back in your own ears, you're like, oh, okay, I need to slow down.
This is simply too much. Absolutely not.
It's
like,
bad.
No.
I hate that. I know. I'm also the queen of the fake laugh. I fake laugh all the time. Like it's like a thing that I do to like I think make other people feel comfortable, and I just laugh at stuff that's maybe not funny to try to like help other people out. It's really it's bad. I need to not do that.
I just do a big bright eye, a big smile, and I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yes. Anyway, so I did that last night, and it was a great time. Jerry Seinfeld is lovely, and I drank too much, so yay.
My night was different in that I've started directing. I'm teaching this class, and I'm directing a sketch group. It's awesome.
That's great.
I think that's where my voice strain came in. A lot of yelling.
Dictatorship.
Yes, absolutely. I won't be messed around with. No. But I had something really incredible happen to me last night. That is beyond any capable thought. I didn't know I could achieve this moment in life, but I did.
Okay.
I was retweeted by my favorite Real Housewife of New York, and I can't handle it.
Okay, who is it?
Dorinda Medley. I love her so much. I love her so much. So this is what happened. I was watching What Happens Live, which is the Andy Cohen show. I was watching it online, and Sarah Paulson was on, who I adore.
Yeah, she's great.
Do you know Sarah Paulson? Yes.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She was wearing an outfit that I need to wear every day of my life. It was a blush pink, like glitter, like top tucked into a high-waisted pleated pant with like a slick black belt. I was like,
That's
I love
your look.
this.
I'm going to Google it right now.
Yeah, please. It's amazing.
I'm on it.
And then she was talking about how she loved Dorinda Medley. And then Andy Cohen, I'm giving a long story to it, but I don't care.
No, it's good. We got time to go.
We got time.
We got all the time.
He's like, why do you like Dorinda? And I also love Dorinda. And she was explaining it and like had 20 seconds to talk about all the things that she loves about Dorinda. And then all of a sudden they surprise Sarah Paulson with Dorinda coming out. And so I caught myself smiling, much like you did at Jerry Seinfeld. I was just like so happy that this was happening because I was like, oh my God, I could hang with Sarah Paulson and Dorinda and like have a good time. So then I tweeted something like, heaven is hard to describe. Luckily, this photo exists. Like this photo sums up mine pretty perfectly. And it was just a photo of like Dorinda like hugging Sarah Paulson with like Andy Cohen in the background. And I was like, there's my heaven. And then I just tagged them in the photo. She retweeted it instantly.
Oh, that's lovely.
I screamed on the streetcar. I was dead. Yeah, I was like, and then I like ran in to my.
You just
sketch
get off
team.
the wrong stop to like have a dance party.
Yeah, I started screaming, and I'm like skipping down, and I like run into like rehearsals with my sketch team, and I was like, a Real Housewife just retweeted me, and they're like, who cares? And then. But at the end of the show, one of the girls in the troupe, she was like, "Hey, I just like Googled you. Like, I'm not a creeper." And the first thing that came up was Dorinda's retweet.
That's so like, great. Well, now you're attached to her forever.
Spencer Pratt, Dorinda Medley. Who will it be next week? I'm excited to find out.
Okay, so I need to do a follow up. Did you reach out to Spencer Pratt from last week?
I did. I DM'd.
And nothing.
But I didn't. Yeah, I wanted to like. Do something funny and then be like, hey, you should do our podcast.
Right.
So I'm not giving up. I followed him on Twitter. It's a low, what's it called? The slow game, the long game.
You know what? You're in it to win it. You can be in it for a little bit of time. And
absolutely.
It's fine. Maybe he's just playing hard to get.
Absolutely.
I need to look him up right now. Do I follow him, right?
Did you find the Sarah Paulson outfit? If you don't like it,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
find it. I tried to find it, but it didn't happen. Spencer Pratt. Where's his Instagram or his Twitter? I don't follow him. I'm going to follow him right now. Followed.
Yeah.
Done and done. Let's
we
see
have
what
to get him
happens.
on the pod.
We need to have him on the pod. We need to start upping, by upping our guests. We don't ever really have guests, but we can start. We can start doing it. You should have Brendan on as a guest, and I should have John on as a guest.
That's what everyone wants.
Yeah, what's the deal? Why does everyone like our stupid husbands?
I like that they're just like, if you guys could not be here and then Brendan could and John could just run the pod. It's like,
the F, guys. Be cool to us. Jeez, man. What else happened this week? I think there's something else that I wanted to tell you that happened. Okay, wait. What information do you have about the new Bachelor? Because I don't know who he is. I'm really happy it's not Peter. I'm still pissed it's not Kenny King. Tell me about this guy. What's his deal?
Okay, let me break this down. I have a lot of theories about this.
Okay.
Renee's eating an avocado toast.
I'm eating avocado toast.
We're going to talk about this in a second. So first of all, sorry, I'm getting texts. Oh my god. Okay.
What happened?
It's fine. You know when you just get a bunch of texts and you're like, I'm sorry, everyone. Also, before we get into the story, I just wanted to say this really quickly. Do you ever like wake up and like everyone's giving you shit?
Oh,
this is it's not happening today, but it's just like you seem like you're
target.
You're a target, but I'm not even victimizing myself because I'm truly a bull in a china shop. Like I'm too much. But I said to Brendan in all seriousness, and this is why I know this podcast has changed my life. I said, is Mercury in retrograde today?
Well, I actually at some point I was thinking about this. I'm like, man, we haven't had a crystal update in a long time.
We haven't. We have to do one.
Have you put crystals around your new apartment?
Hell yeah, I got to go buy more. Okay. But I will tell you, people who have listened to the podcast, just in my life here in Toronto, are asking me about crystals and asking me for advice. And I'm like, I need to know more.
You've become the crystal guru, and I do think that you need to take it upon yourself to be as well educated on the crystals as you can be.
I got to update. I got to get some new crystals, new vibes in the space. But what was I saying? So I woke up and I was just offending everyone, and I just was like, what is happening? Anyways, The Bachelor. We're hungover. Everyone just go.
Yeah, guys, get off of our backs. I literally don't know what's happening right now.
Do you not? Am I confusing everyone?
No. I just mean in my own brain. I'm very stupid.
You're too kind.
And slow right now. No, you're fine. I'm stupid.
Let's talk about The Bachelor. This is why someone was making fun of me because they were like, I just got some random comment about how I'm like, all I know is The Bachelor and like end of sentence. And I was like, is that true?
Okay, so two things that I would say you're the authority on are crystals and The Bachelor.
I know, like I went to university.
I mean, you have like a theater degree, right? So it's not totally going to waste.
So it's like, I kind of have a massage degree, really, is what theater school is. I can kind of massage you and I can talk about feelings. So, The Bachelor, I thought was going to be Wells, and BIP, he's the bartender.
Oh, I love Wells.
So I had this like conspiracy theory brewing about how I'm like, they built up Wells, and then he has this romantic interlude with Danielle, and everyone's like, oh my God, he's so romantic. And I'm like, listen, they're pushing him to be the Bachelor because Peter can't do it, and all the other guys on Rachel's season were duds. I mean, we love Kenny.
Aside from Kenny, I love Kenny.
Everyone
else sucks.
Yeah. But I'm like, I just knew Kenny wasn't in the running. And so I'm like, it's going to be Wells. And then Wells was retweeting all these tweets being like, Wells should be the Bachelor. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's going to be the Bachelor.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's not happening, but.
Yeah. Then I wake up to the news of this new
Who is
Bachelor.
This guy? What's his deal? He's a race car driver or some shit?
He's a race car driver. I have this like his name is Ari, which is weird.
What nationality is he? I was reading a thing. What is he like? What I don't know what nationality he is. I was reading a thing on like from his season because I was like trying to figure out who he was. I like woke up in the middle and I haven't been able to sleep this week. I like wake up at like weird hours and Google weird shit.
Really?
Such as The Bachelor, but it popped up because I thought that it was Peter. I thought that I read something that it was Peter, and I was like, oh shit, Peter's The Bachelor. Okay, fine.
I think he turned it down. I think no one wanted to do it. I think they scrambled. Now, Ari looks hotter now than when he was on Emily Maynard's season. He was he was the runner-up.
Yeah.
And then he dated, I don't know how far back, you're new to the Bachelor franchise, but
I am. He's got weird makeout sessions or something too, right? Is
apparently,
that a thing?
Yeah, they say he's like a really good kisser, which I'm like, what a great description. Like, if someone was like, oh, Stacey's really funny, she's nice, amazing kisser. What a cool way to enter a room.
I don't think anyone, well, not that I think I'm a bad kisser, but I don't think like anyone would just be like, hey, here's this information about Renee. They'd just be like, whatever.
I mean, what cool information. And then you like saunter in with like a leather jacket and you're like, hey, what's up?
Who wants to make out? Meet me in the corner.
I have poutine at 3 a.m. Who wants to smooch these lips? He dated Courtney from Ben season, and Courtney wrote this book called like Not Here to Make Friends, which is like incredible.
Oh, I think I bought her book. Did I buy her book? I'm pretty sure I did. I never read it. I have no idea why I bought her book.
I feel like of anyone that you should read, it would be that one. I think that one is apparently very good because she doesn't give a shit, and she's like, this is what's up. Opposed to like, who's the other girl that wrote the book about Nick and Josh? It'll come to me, The Bachelorette.
I can't remember who's. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and check because I certainly have her book in my house somewhere, and it must have been because I just got into this is like my first year of The Bachelor, of like watching The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and now Bachelor in Paradise. So I'm, my feet are wet. I'm in it. I'm like up to my knees at this point.
Can we quickly discuss everyone making out with Jack Stone just to see if he's a good kisser in the pool? It was gross.
Here's what I don't understand. So why is Jack Stone not a bigger deal? I feel like he should be fine. Why does nobody care about him?
No, listen, I say this with love because, like I said, I've eaten poutine. I am wearing weird ripped tights. For sure, there's a rip near my asshole.
And a flat brim tat.
A flat brim tat, okay? Jack Stone is a full murderer and looks as such.
Why? I don't get it because I haven't watched for forever. Like, what do you mean he's a murderer? Like he's a psychopath?
He said to Rachel he wanted to like take her to Dallas, have her in his bedroom, lock the door, and like talk to her. And the way he said it, she was like, absolutely no, thank you.
Wait, he was on Rachel's season?
Yes, and he came on to her, and I was like, Rachel's about to be murdered. Obviously, R.I.P. Goodbye, Rachel. It was fun while it lasted. Jack Stone will end you.
Oh my God! I didn't even know that he was on her season.
Here's the thing, Jack, you know that you're screwed when you enter BIP and everyone's like, he's way more attractive in person.
Sure.
This is my nightmare scenario for anyone meeting me.
Oh, people say that to me all the time. You're much better looking in real life. I get that all the time. It's quite insulting.
I would literally implode onto myself. I would be like, goodbye, everyone. I'm living in a cage. You'll never see me again. Goodbye. This has been nice.
People say that all the time. And like, for a while, I was like, wait, is that a compliment or a burn? I'm not sure. It's like, it's such a backhanded compliment that you're like, well, what the fuck?
Here's the thing.
I guess. Also, fuck off.
Yeah, it's like I've seen myself on commercials. Like there is a commercial running, I'm sure I've talked about this before, where I am mowing down on an egg wrap from McDonald's. And everyone in my family is like, you look brutal. They're like, we love you. We know you're gorgeous, but you eating that egg wrap is the grossest thing I've ever seen.
I hope it's in your demo reel. Just let people know. Let people know your range.
The role was for an older woman in her 60s, and they were like, you know what? We're just going to keep the same wardrobe, and we're just going to slick your hair down.
Nobody needs their hair slicked. I actually did that one time for the WWE Hall of Fame 2 years ago.
They slicked your hair back?
I made this decision. I thought that I could pull it off. And I was just like, but here's the thing. You do it day of, and you've never really thought about it. You're like, yeah, I'm going to try this like wet hair look. But I did hear me out. I did a center part slick into like a low bun thing. So I saw Julianne Hough did it, and I was like, I can do that. I cannot do it. So I did it, but I was so late in the game. We had rehearsals. Once you've been slicked, you can't unslick. You
can't unslick. You did. You went full Kim K.
Yes, and I don't have the face to pull that off. I thought I was going to be able to do it, and then I looked back, and I really mailed it in on my dress too. I just was like, I did like a Rent the Runway. Order something down to wherever we were 2 years ago, Dallas maybe. Was it Dallas? It was I think it was Dallas. I did this.
Okay.
And it was I regretted the whole thing. I feel like John walked in and we took pictures really quick before he went to walk the red. I was hosting stuff on the red carpet, and then he came out to walk it. And then I looked back at our pictures before I saw myself on TV, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was already committed. We were about to go. It was awful. Nobody slicked their hair. Don't do it.
I am literally Googling right now Renee Young's slick hair.
Oh, yeah. Is it coming up?
No, you're just great short hair is coming up.
I'm actually going to get it redone today. I'm going to go a brighter blonde, and I'm going to cut it a little bit. I'm very excited.
I'm excited for you. Do you remember when you went full brunette in Toronto?
Oh, yeah.
I liked that too. I liked
don't know.
it though.
I didn't mind it. Like, I kind of liked my hair brunette. I had my hair brunette too when I was when I lived in LA because I couldn't afford to do my hair blonde. You can't fuck around with a box for for blonde hair. Like, you can't do it.
No, it's true. And I tried to go blonde, and I was just like, no. I just when you see me blonde consistently, oh, I'm seeing it. I don't think that's bad, actually. I think you're wrong. I think that's really nice, and that's good with the dress. It is.
I don't know.
It is.
It was a slippery slope. It wasn't my best appearance. I'll post it for you guys. If you're a wrestling fan, maybe you saw it. I don't know. I'll post it anyways. That'll be my picture for this podcast.
Oh, I wonder what my picture will be. Maybe just me Photoshop beside Dorinda hugging her. That just might be what it is.
Okay,
I don't know.
It could be that, but I would really love if you could find a screenshot of you with the egg wrap.
Oh my God. Absolutely. What a great call.
Please.
I'll clip it. Yeah. I'll put it in Instagram. I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I remember when I first got Facebook, like, again, I want to reiterate, we are young. But I remember
we're so young.
When
we're young. We're fresh. I dyed my hair pink last week. We're all with it. It's fine.
Oh my God, Renee. We're all over the place, but I put it in my phone because I didn't want to have the discussion over text. And because I wanted to talk about it on the podcast. In my phone, it says, in all caps, discuss pink hair with Renee.
I love
in a note.
I mean, you lit up talking about the Real Housewives, but you also just got very excited with the hair.
You've never looked. You've never looked better. That's such a rude thing to say. I loved it.
Really?
I am like, listen. I'm excited. This is authentic. This isn't
I can tell you're truly excited. I can see it.
Dude, not everyone can pull that off. That's like, remember when Rachel McAdams did that when she was dating
I do remember that.
And she was dating Ryan Gosling, and people were like, why would you do that? Like, what, is it a role? And she's like, no, I just wanted to do it. And I was like, yeah. But when you did it, I was like, oh my God, like, yours looks way better than Busy Phillips looked. And hers is like,
though I did kind of copy her post because I call myself a millennial, and so many people were like, you're not a millennial. You're too old for that.
Oh, then they can just go dig a hole.
So here's where I kind of go back and forth. So I actually liked my hair pink too.
Me too.
I had it professionally done pink once. And just because my hair was platinum at the time, and the girl that was doing my hair, she's like, hey, you're my blondest client. Can I put this rinse through your hair to try it? It washes out. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So she did it, and it was like the best, like, rose gold that people are like, is your hair pink or not? I can't tell. And it was like such a cool color. But it fades a lot, so you have to like be on it. But the one that I did the other night is just it's the L'Oreal Colorista. I just bought it at Walgreens. It was like $20 or something. You just wash it in and it comes out. But I'm like, I've washed my hair more than I normally do just to see how it would stay in. And it like grabs onto my hair quite good. So there's still a little bit of pink in my hair. But I'm still debating. I'm like, do I cut my hair just shorter and keep it a little bit pink?
First of all, absolutely no question. Don't even think twice about that. That with like a cute hat that you texted me the other day, which is full gold.
That was the hat, right?
Yeah. That's the hat.
I feel like I don't know how I saw that. And I was like, I got to send this to Stacey. And it was like early or late or something.
And when I got the text, I went like back. And Brendan was like, is everything okay? I was like, I found the hat. I found the look. Renee found me the look because you're now my stylist. But I think that pink hair is like the new vibe.
It's the new me.
It's the new you. That's back to school. What's going on? New hair, Renee.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, I mean, I do have a hair appointment today. So maybe I just keep it. What do I have to lose? It's only hair, right? And
it's only hair. And it's going to fade. It's going to fade, dude. So fast.
It's going to fade. It's totally going to fade. But the thing is, when I do it, I want it to stay. So I would just have to keep kind of doing it, which is okay. But this is what I find weird, too, is like, I change my hair. Like, I don't feel like I change my hair. I mean, I guess I do it quite a bit, but I don't think it's that crazy. But every time I change my hair, people feel the need to comment on, like, people I actually know that are like, hey, why'd you change your hair? And like, just like the Rachel McAdams, like, I felt like it. Why does your hair have to be the same all the time? Why are people so weird about that?
Well, it's because I think, like, everyone has an opinion. I have many of them, and I like to share them all the time to people.
But I feel like there's like that general association with like women cutting their hair, and I don't know who first came up with this of like, oh, when you like break up with someone, you cut your hair, or like if you're unhappy, you change your hair, and like I mean,
that is true.
Is it true? I've never done that. I've never like changed my hair or my look out of like spite or out of like.
But can I say why?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Well, you are naturally, I feel like this is like Compliment Renee podcast. That might be the title.
God,
Stacey compliments Renee
This
for
is great.
an hour. But you are just, you're fashionable. Like you have style. You know what the trends are, what the staples are. You know where it's going. You know what's going on. And so you're always like, oh, I'll try this. Like I saw you wear hats and I was like, oh man, maybe I should get a hat.
Yes.
Like, so you're like, oh, I'll just try that. Oh, that looks cool. Maybe I'll try that. But a lot of people, and I throw myself in the ring on this, is like, oh my God, like, could I do that? Like, I don't know.
No,
and then all of a sudden you take a risk and you feel amazing. Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah, I guess you do feel amazing doing it. Like, I guess it's more on the other side of it of like, yeah, when you change, I mean, listen, sometimes you don't feel amazing. Like, well, when I cut my bangs, I did really like them for about 4 to 6 weeks. And now they're still annoying, but I still really like that look.
Yeah, you have the fringe bang. That's like the ideal bang.
It's great, but now my hair's short, so it's not the same look. It's got to be on long hair. I don't know, but I've seen people have a bob and bangs, and people do it, and it looks cool, but I just don't know if I'm really into it. That's too much work for me, because like short hair is a lot of work, and then if you add a bang into that, that's kind of asking a lot.
Did I send you the photo of the Kirsten Dunst that I was thinking of?
No.
I don't know if we talked about it last podcast. Yeah, she had a bob and bang, and she has like thin hair like me. And I was like, do I do that? But I have such a round face. I think I would look kind of chubby.
She has a round face too.
I know, but she's thin though. Like I got a round face, but I'm like a regular woman.
I kind of feel like you did send me some. Oh, you know what? My phone's all messed up from. I had to get a new phone the other week. So all the pictures you sent me, I just opened it. The last picture it showed that I sent you was like my wedding ring.
Hat. Oh, your wedding
well,
ring.
the hat too, but it was like back from like the wedding.
Another swoon.
I know, right?
Oh my God. Doesn't that feel so long ago?
It feels so long ago. It's so weird. It'll be 6 months in October, and I actually I had to go drop off my ring yesterday because I still needed to resize it again. I have like oddly small hands.
Brendan's like that too. Like his knuckles are really big, so to get it over the knuckle was really is fine. But then he has really thin fingers. Not that you have that, but he has little fingers.
So I feel like all guys have that. I don't know how guys get a ring to fit. I feel like every man has giant knuckles, and then it like tapers out. I don't know how they get you should just get it like soldered on.
Soldered on.
Put it on there. But I dropped off my ring yesterday because I had it resized right after we got married. And then I went to go do it again yesterday because it still was too big and like flopping around a little bit.
Oh, really?
So anyways, but yeah, I feel weird not having it. I got to go pick it up today. I feel like nude. But it's also easier to like.
You got both of them resized?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have no ring today.
Nothing. But I have a tattoo though.
But what will the gossip mag say?
Oh my God.
See, here's the thing. I think if you were to do long hair, I mean, like, this is the ideal bang. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, I love that. That's one of the looks. I'm still eating the avocado toast, guys.
She's eating the avocado toast. It's going really great.
That's one of the looks that I really love, too. That parted bang is it.
It's it. And also, this is, I think, my new style. Just, like, sick blazer and, like, T-shirt.
Okay, so hear me out.
Yeah, I'll hear you.
Here's what you need to do.
I'm listening.
I swear by Zara jackets. Their blazers are wait, have we had this discussion? Because I think you think that they don't fit you or something, right?
No, the shirts at Zara don't fit me. I've never tried the blazer.
Their blazers are unreal. Hey, you know what you need to get? And I have one, and it would look great on you because you're a redhead. They have a blush pink blazer with like rough, what is the word? Like scrunched sleeves kind of. It's like pulled up. And it's so great. But I think like blush pink on you would look great with your skin tone and shit. Do the light pink.
I need to get into the light pink.
Do it. You know what? They actually have a light pink moto jacket too that you could definitely teeter into that territory.
Yes.
I'm so familiar with their catalog. It's disgusting.
No, but they've really upped their game, like style-wise. I feel like quality-wise, maybe it's gone down a titch.
It depends, but the jackets aren't. Depends on what it is. If you're getting like, if you're going there and buying like a T-shirt or like, even like a button-down, like those might not be so great. But they're good for like a couple washes or whatever. But the jackets, I feel like they're like a good structure, a great fit. It's like just long enough because they're a little long, but it's such a great look. I love I love a blazer and a short, like a blazer and like jean shorts. What a look!
That is a look. I feel like what I want is an elongated blazer that's, like you said, goes a little low. Yeah. I want to get nice. I want to get those cropped pants that you were talking about. I'm now a believer.
Oh, yes.
I've seen them on many women, and I want to get a mule.
Yes, I need a mule too.
I need a mule. And then I want to do like simple gold jewelry and a hat. And like, welcome fall, come at me. How dare you?
That's your look. That has to be your look.
It's the look. I need to get the hair sorted, but I'll figure it out.
Your hair's great. Your hair's on point.
But I need a hairdresser. I need a new colorist. Like, I'm stressed.
Oh, I'm trying to think of where there's a great person I got my hair done in Toronto. I'll send you their info.
Thank you.
So I did a big order the other day. I felt like I needed to like switch up some of my stuff, or like I feel like I've been mailing it in outfit wise the last little while. Yeah, a little bit. I've been repeating and like getting stuff that I don't know. It's weird. I don't repeat my outfits that much. In real life, I do. On TV, I don't really. That much.
All right. That would be. How could you on TV? Is that even allowed?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's certain things that I save, and then there's other things that I will donate because it's not worth hanging on to. It's like a one wearer. Yeah. But anyway, so I bought a bunch of stuff from Revolve, all great stuff. Here's something I'm looking to teeter into, probably this week: fishnets.
Interesting. Yes. Is that the new thing?
They're the new thing. Yeah,
that makes sense.
New thing.
We saw, Brendan was in the room, but it was just me excited to see it. Kim Kardashian was wearing cropped like pantyhose with just a thong underneath.
She's too much. Get out.
With a jacket. I know. I was like, this can't be the new thing. But
doesn't she have like silver hair right now?
Yes, her roots are already coming in. Yeah. Oh, Kim, take advice from me, bloated from poutine and curds. Nice roots, Kim. They have a surrogate. Why I can't? Why do I know this Why do I know this information? It makes me upset.
Because it's available. The information's available.
No, but why? This is what I want to know. I want to know why my brain goes. Policies, government, what's happening. No, it doesn't go in here. No. Kim having a surrogate for baby number 3. We'll lock that in.
Baby number 3. How old is she? Why does she not just have another baby? She's had problems with her pregnancies or something, right?
Yeah. I hate that I can also confirm that information. We got your back, McGunnigle. Kim. We got your back. Sorry, I forgot Brendan went out to do laundry, and I was like, I'm about to be murdered. He came through the door, and I was like, I thought he was in the bedroom. No, murdered.
So fishnets are definitely the thing. I'm going to try it this week, but here's the look with it is fishnets with like I think like a pretty and feminine dress, and then maybe like a little combat boot or something, or like
so we're going 90s. We're going 90s.
It's a little bit, it's got to be like sort of like an updated 90s, but I don't think that you should wear it with something that also has a hard look to it. I don't really like that. I think you have to soften it a little bit.
Well, I am a massive fan of a dark tight. Like I wear black tights all the time, and I have like Doc Martens that I wear. With like a flowy, like, what is those called? Like A shift, or what is those shift dresses?
Yeah.
So I'll do a shift dress, a denim jacket. I don't know if I'm looking like I'm trying too hard, but that's my look. I like a dark tight.
That's it. I like that a lot. I also got, this is my last thing that I will mention of things that I bought because the rest of it doesn't matter, but I got these boots, and I'm not normally like an over the knee, like thigh high boot wearer. I have them, but I never end up wearing them because I'm like, these are annoying. Yeah. And it's I usually feel like it's like almost like too sexy for a look that I like. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's very Pretty Woman.
It is. So I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'm going to buy a pair anyways because fall's here and I might wear them, whatever. So I wore them last night. So these aren't over the knees. These are basically pants. They come up so fucking high. They're very weird, but I'm not quite tall enough or thin enough for it to fit me the way that it's supposed to fit. So it like does it's I can tell it's supposed to come farther up my thigh, but it just won't.
So you bought you bought like boot pants?
I mean, kind of, yeah. I didn't mean to, and they didn't look like that in the picture, and it just showed the boot. It didn't show the boot on a model, so I couldn't see how high up they came. Right. So I pulled them out of the box, and I was like, what the fuck did I order? Yeah. Like, they look like they came from like a sex shop or some shit.
Oh my God.
But I just looked down and there's a hard-boiled egg on my pant.
I love that we're talking about how sexy your outfit was last night, and you're just like, there's eggs everywhere.
But no, because if I wore them bare-legged with which I could do, but I wore them with jeans and just like a Rolling Stones t-shirt.
Oh, that's great. What a good look.
Like that was a fine look. But anyways, yeah, I have boot pants, guys.
Well, I need a photo of these boot pants. I am into it. I'm also just laughing of like you being like, I look so amazing. Where'd all these eggs come from?
There's eggs down the boot. I wasn't super confident in them, but I was like, I'm going to take them for a spin. And then my Uber pulled up, so I had no choice except to continue on with my outfit. So,
but you see, this is what I mean. This is why you can do the pink hair. This is why you try all the different things. And it's like, not everyone's going to do that. I'm so stuck in my lane. This is an old topic that everyone knows, but it's like that you really kind of push
also,
ahead.
sometimes you just find stuff that works and you do that. You know?
Yeah, well, you know.
You work with what you got. Okay, so we have another sponsor for today's episode.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah. So here's the deal. With HelloFresh, you get... I'm screwing this up.
You're screwing this up? Okay, guys.
Let
me take...
It's because I was looking for the call to action. I've got it right here. All right, here we go. Great. For $30 off your first week of HelloFresh, visit HelloFresh.com and enter Regular Girls 30 to get your $30 off. They've got these new light, fresh autumn meals that are happening. So I actually just switched mine over. We've done HelloFresh before.
Yes.
And I switched mine over to the vegetarian one because I'm not eating meat right now.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's great. I fully endorse it. But yeah, it's great. So I did grilled cheese and veggies. And it was really great. And it's not a grilled cheese sandwich. It's all these like beautiful fresh fall vegetables. And then this like great cheese that you just like, you know, when you like go to a restaurant, maybe like a Greek place, and they do that like fire grilled cheese. It's like that.
Oh, yes.
It's quite lovely.
Yeah, HelloFresh is great. It's the what? It's the what? It's the meal kit delivery service that makes cooking more fun so you can focus on the whole experience, not just the final plate. They really do set everything up. Like even the spices are in those little cute bags.
Everything,
like, done.
It's perfect. Yeah. It's so easy. And I like that like when you're like reading the instructions, they give you a little extra so that you can kind of however adjust. You want it. If you want it more seasoned or less seasoned or whatever, it's they give you more of measurements of the stuff. It's great.
It's just amazing. Like, I mean, right now I moved. I'm like, you know, eating junk food all the time, waiting for my new fridge to get here, which it got here. But it's like you're eating out all the time. Yeah, it's like sometimes you just don't have the time. These meals take what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, they're 30 minutes. And just to have it like delivered to your door and be able to, you don't have to think about it. We spend so much time thinking about, you know, Kim K and her surrogate that like...
And you know, we keep thinking about like hooker boots and eggs all over our pants.
This frees up more of that brain space for you guys.
More brain space for you to think about whatever you want.
They also have just introduced breakfast options, so suck on that, guys. It's less than $10 a meal too when you subscribe to the whole deal. It's literally nothing. So so yeah, just go to HelloFresh.com and use the code RegularGirls.
And you get $30 off your first week of HelloFresh.
Damn right you do.
Regular Girl 30. You said Regular Girl 30, right?
I did, yeah.
Sweet. Oh my God.
I did say that. Yep.
I came in and took a dump over that whole thing. All right, let's carry on.
I started to do it. It's like I almost got nervous to do the read. I was like, wait, am I saying this right? I stuttered a bunch.
I was doing an Instagram live the other day, and someone complimented me on me getting better at my transitions. I think they're going to revoke that after this episode.
Who even notices that? Get out of here. Leave us alone.
I feel like I have to.
Just kidding.
But you're so good at them. Like, I mean, it's your job. You're so good at it. But it's like, it's
I don't
hard.
think I am. I don't. I find that so weird when like, I find it odd when people tell me that like I'm good at doing things like that because I literally am not thinking about it at all. Maybe it's just the way I talk. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I am so not efficient with my words. I'm not efficient really with anything. But no one has said, "Oh, Stacey is a woman of few words." Like, or when Stacey talks, that means it's important. Like, I am literally a garbage mouth constantly. So it's like I can't efficiently transition from topic to topic, which is why I enjoy these sort of a mixed bag apps.
The mixed bag. I know. I like it's all over the place. It's fun.
It's nice. Well, it's fun for me too.
I don't know about you guys listening, but we're having a hell of a time.
I know I sound like I'm smoking all of the cigarettes, but I'm having a great time.
Just smoking, drinking coffee, spilling eggs. This is the future me. This is the future me.
I hate to break it to you. I think it's your present you.
Damn it. God, it'll get better at some point. I know I feel like my voice is husky today too, and like my face is swollen and like my eyes kind of hurt. I need to lay off for a sec. I'm a little round in the face.
I mean, listen, I feel like I'm queen of the round face, and welcome to the club. We love having you. We love having you here. It's a fun place. Did you hear about Rihanna releasing a new makeup line?
I did, and I saw some pictures that some people posted that she has such a crazy range of colors. People
It's amazing.
are very happy about this.
I mean, also, here's the thing that I'm going to come back to Rihanna. It's a large loop, but we got the time. It's a mixed bag, everyone.
Yeah, no, we've got all the time.
So, I have this like site that I like do live streams and stuff on, but people have been like,
What's
you should
the
just
site? Give it a plug so people can go to it.
It's called Maybe I'll Stay Home. But people have been like, you should just make it a pop culture site because I just, again, have a garbage load of information. But I'm like, am I just going to become that person who's
There's
just like...
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you could be the new Andy Cohen.
Oh my God,
That's
what
what
a
he
dream.
does, basically, right?
I know.
That could
What
be
a dream
you.
that would be.
Or you should be on like one of those like panels for like when they do like the like, I don't know, they like make fun of everybody in the red carpets and shit. You would be great at that.
Oh my God. I think I would be scared to like fully make fun of someone. Like literally the reason that I'm so shook, and I can't believe I'm using shook.
Wow.
But I did. Hi, internet
See,
mom.
Stacey's with it, guys.
I'm with it, you guys.
Finger on the goddamn pulse.
Yeah. I'm in a loose sports bra and a flat brimmed hat, and I'm shook.
I know.
But it's crazy when you like tweet jokes and then people see it. Like Dorinda like reading, like obviously that's a joke. I mean, I mean it, but it's also a joke. But what if she thinks that I think that that's real? Like that I'm that crazy psycho. So
yeah, I guess that's kind of hard to tell. Because things can be misconstrued. Like unless she like clicked on your page and read your bio and understood that you are in fact a comedian, then she would get it. And maybe she did.
But listen, I still would want to drink wine with her. Anyways, I say this to say, I'm like, am I just becoming a pop culture like panelist? Because I'm like, literally, I was like, did you hear about that new Rihanna makeup line?
Well, I feel like that's a world we live in. Everybody knows everybody else's business, especially celebrities.
But I was watching. What?
Nothing. I was just gonna say. I did not seek out the Rihanna information, and I knew about it.
Yes. See, maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I was watching makeup tutorials with people using it, and she has this. It looks incredible. She looked incredible.
She's amazing.
They did a launch party. She's wearing an Oscar de la Renta like bottom
the yellow
outfit.
Was it the yellow one? Yeah. Fuck.
No bra with huge, like I was gonna say, delicious boobs, which is creepy, but awesome boobs.
Well, I don't understand how those were her boobs. Because I saw that picture too, and they were like, like 80s cone tits. They were like that.
I was thinking maybe they like taped them underneath, like and shaped them.
Oh, maybe they got shaped, or duct taped into a shape.
But I feel like if anyone were to have basically like cartoon perfect large boobs, it would be Rihanna.
Yeah, she's really spectacular. Who would you rather be, Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna.
Me too.
And there's no question about it. Beyonce never talks to anyone, and I feel like Rihanna like talks to people and like is super cool, doesn't give a shit.
I love her no give a shittery.
Oh my God. And she just like does whatever she wants.
She's a bad bitch.
She is. She does not care.
She gets shit done. Yeah. She's got her music is fantastic. That Anti album is one of my favorites. It's so good. It's still one of my main workout playlists. Is like that whole album. It's so good. I actually just ordered it on vinyl. It should be at my house soon. I am very excited about this. Yeah.
Your vinyl collection is inspiring. I need to get more vinyl now that we're setting up. I was like, I need more records, but they're expensive. They're like $40 now a record.
They are expensive, but the good thing for you is you've got Rotate This near you, which is not far. Rotate This. God, what's the other one called? The one on Queen.
There's
different one on Queen, like farther down.
There's so many now. Like
there's so many of them.
On my street alone, there's 3.
So see, like, but in like that, some of my favorite albums are the ones that I've like been like crate digging to find, like the ones in like the dollar bin. Like I got some weird shit from there where I have like old Abbott and Costello vinyl.
That's awesome.
I've got Shirley Temple.
Oh my God.
Like I have all these like random ones.
Oh, sorry, I keep cutting you off.
That's okay. Who cares? I don't care. I'm not saying anything cool.
I care. I'm back in Canada and I care. I found a Funny Girl, which is one of my favorite movies, in the dollar bin. I pulled it out, huge scratch across it. And I said, excuse me, this is scratched. He's like, yeah, it's in the dollar bin. I was like, you shouldn't tempt people like that.
Funny Girl is so good. It was Funny Girl that I was doing my monologue from.
Renee.
Yeah, it's
what
so
a good pull.
Right?
Yes.
I know. I really love it.
That movie's
Suppose all you
so
ever had
good.
for breakfast was an onion roll. It's so great.
That movie is so good. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, get educated. Watch the movie.
Get with it.
It's so good. But yeah, I need to get more records. But Rihanna's like the whole. I don't know if I would like wear all the makeup, but I'm like, apparently the foundation's so good.
Well, that's what it looked like. That's the only picture that I saw of the actual makeup was like the range of the different shades. Yeah, which is great. And I feel like I understand that for a lot of like Black women that it's super hard to get different foundations to match your skin. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's cool that they now have all these different shades and stuff. And Rihanna's with it, man.
And she's sort of saying like there's a space missing in the makeup industry, and like I'm gonna fill it. And I was like, that's awesome.
It's so cool.
Good.
What is Fenty, by the way? Like what is that Fenty? I don't really understand what that means.
Oh, couldn't tell you. I don't know. Isn't it like, I don't know.
I don't know what it is because she has like her Fenty with Puma. Yeah, like she's got like that whole line. Which I really wanted those like Puma creeper shoes. They were so cool, but I just couldn't. I haven't looked in a while, but when they first came out, they were like impossible to get. Yeah, I don't know if they're probably easier to get now, but yeah, man, Rihanna's cool. So check out her makeup line. It's just at Sephora, right?
Yeah,
good for her.
It's incredible. Yes. Yeah, I'm like stoked for it. I'm gonna try out the foundation, although I think I'm gonna try some Glossier foundation.
Oh yeah, so Glossier. I haven't tried their stuff yet, but you and I had talked about it a little bit because I really want to try their cream blushes. It's called like the cloud something or whatever. The cream blushes look amazing, and then they also have the boy brow filler that is supposed to be the bee's knees.
I heard that that's really good too. After we talked about it last podcast, I just like went on YouTube and watched all reviews like on Glossier.
Yeah.
Just to be like, apparently the blush is really good, but you have to keep applying it throughout the day.
I feel like any cream blush is like that, though.
I agree, but I will tell you that I started wearing setting spray, and it's a game changer.
Oh, really?
Urban Decay has a de-slick one because I now have oily skin because my life's great. Perfect. And but it keeps me super matte, and it keeps my makeup on, including cream blush.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not plugging, but...
Yesterday, we're not endorsed by them, but hey, we'll take it.
Oh my God, I'll swim in a bath of your products.
I actually did my makeup yesterday, or I attempted to because I actually left the house to go to the Seinfeld show. And I really wanted to like try to take my time because when I do my makeup, I literally just slap on like a tinted foundation, a little concealer, and like I kind of not that I mail it in. Right. I just always feel like a bit of a nerd really doing my makeup. I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable with this.
Well, I think it's like I love makeup so much, but it's like when I used to wear like a ton of eyeshadow, like different colors, like blending it all in and doing the whole thing. And then when you show in like a huge cat eye, like I was really into it.
I was really into cat eyes for a long time.
Oh yeah. But then when you show up to a place, it's like, oh, like she's
ready.
Here. She's ready.
Yes. So, and that's
so
what
it's
I don't
a bit
like.
Of a look.
I don't ever like feeling like I've put in this like crazy effort or like I'm trying to like be that person.
But my whole like thing shifted. My whole like take on it shifted when I would like look at red carpet looks, and I'd be like, okay, what do I actually gravitate to? And it's always basically a bare lid.
Yeah.
Strong like eyelashes, like not crazy, but like mascara.
A good lash.
A good brow.
Oh, yes. Yep.
A fresh cheek, like not contoured and cut, like just a fresh cheek and a bold lip. That's what I like.
I am with you 1,000% on that. It's the only look that every time I see someone that pulls off a look like that, I'm like, you are winning the game right now. Yeah. I love it. It's so good. You can't mess up with that. You just go like a little dewy, like a good little highlight. Oh. I don't like how people go. Sorry, I'm in like a really squeaky chair right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. don't like how over highlighted people are being lately. What's the deal?
Well, this is
What's
hilarious.
The deal? I saw Seinfeld,
deal?
guys. Just a reminder, I saw Seinfeld last night.
What's the deal? But no, I watch a lot of like makeup tutorials, and so this new Rihanna has this like gold highlighter, and there's people that are like putting it on their face that's just like over their cheek, up the side of their eye, over their brow bone, and it's like it looks crazy. You look
It's too
crazy.
much. You look like an alien.
And there's a time and place for it, certainly, but it's like, I mean,
on a stage.
On a stage, sure. But it's like when you're just going like out to Jerry Seinfeld or you need to scream in the streetcar because Dorinda Medley retweeted you.
You just want a crazy face. Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit.
But yeah, I tried to put together my makeup yesterday, and I bought like a while ago. I got that Anastasia. Did you say Anastasia or Anastasia? Whatever the fuck. Anastasia is how I'm gonna say it because that's how it's spelled.
Anastasia of Beverly Hills.
But I bought their contour kit, and I was like, I'm gonna try this because I also watched a makeup tutorial on how to use that because like it's over my head. I don't know which of these colors to use. They all look brown to me, and these ones all look pale. But I know one has like a peach tone or a yellow tone or whatever the F. So I was trying to like mess around with it yesterday, and I used what do you call the thing that you put on before you put on your makeup?
Primer.
I put on a primer, and it really kept my stuff in place. It was good. But I did feel like as soon as I left my bathroom of like getting ready, I felt like I had on a lot of makeup. It was not.
Yeah, that's the tough thing.
I didn't love it.
I feel like you're really gonna like Glossier then, which is like really light. Also, I've just been really trying to take care of my skin and clear it up, so I really don't even have to wear foundation. And I've been
good.
Seeing results.
Really?
And I'm stoked.
What have you been doing?
I've switched because I don't have my Trader Joe's tea tree oil, but I went to Shoppers. Tea tree oil keeps me no breakouts, and it clears out any redness. So now it's like just because the summer is kind of ending, it's like I can just kind of do like freckles and like that's it.
Oh, really? It takes out redness? I'm gonna go buy some. Trader Joe's, you say?
Trader Joe's, it's $4.
Okay, I'm gonna go get it.
$4, and then I do apple cider vinegar toner morning and night, and then vitamin E oil mixed with like a lotion or a really nice lotion. Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Oil will change your life.
Yeah, you're like a nature goddess.
But then you can get like the Glossier like cream blush and like your skin's clear, so
and then it looks so great.
Flushed.
Yeah. God, you know what? My skin doesn't break out that often, but lately I've noticed that like if I do break out, it's leaving marks on my face, and it never used to. So I'm like, what the hell?
Bio oil and vitamin E oil will get rid of that.
Okay, I'm going to do that because I was like, I'm going to start doing Clear and Brilliant, which is like a laser. You do like 6 sessions every 6 to 8 weeks, but it like totally resurfaces your skin. I've never done anything like that before. So yeah, I've literally only had a facial twice.
I've never.
I've had a facial. I did a facial once when I lived in New York, and then I did another one here that was like a hydrofacial where they basically just like pump water into your skin, and it's great.
Oh wow! Have you tried the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Oil Midnight Recovery Eye Cream?
Oh, is it great,
dude? It's like $40 in a little tube. It's garbage because it's so expensive. But I am telling you,
eye creams are so expensive. I've never met a cheap one.
No, but I will tell you, we got a sample because that's how we roll here in this house.
Hell yeah!
And put it under our eyes, and even Brendan the next morning was like, "Oh, bet my bags are gone."
Whoa, that's crazy.
Like it was like overnight. We're like, oh yeah, not puffy at all, like ready to go.
Sometimes when I feel like my eyes are puffy, or like if I'm like this morning I woke up and there's a mirror above the toilet. Like I was going in to pee, so I had to see my own face because it was right there. And anytime that I'm like swollen like that, I really think that I strongly resemble the mother in the Goonies, like the scary woman.
I thought you were going to say the monster in the Goonies, and I was just going to be like, Renee, stop it.
No, the mom. Everybody picture the mom from the Goonies right now.
Yes.
That's me some days. Some days I look like that. Like I think I'm going to age into that woman.
I think I am going to age into Charlize Theron in Monster.
Oh.
What's her name? What's that murderer's name?
What is it?
What's her name? Eileen Wuornos.
Of course, Brendan has the information right at the tip of his stupid tongue. God damn it.
Stupid tongue. Because sometimes I get out of the shower and like my dad, when I was younger, my dad would get out of the shower and brush his hair back.
Oh, my dad did that too. Gross.
And then sometimes I won't even think and I will brush my hair back and Brendan's like, you fully look like Eileen Wuornos. Like today, like I'm gonna like to get my like tangles out of my hair. Like I will brush it back and be quickly Eileen Wuornos in 3 seconds.
I mean, you have to brush it back at a certain point just to decide your part. But
that's the like no one looks. That's like the worst. That's rock bottom for everyone when you brush your hair back. Absolutely, it's disgusting.
Oh my God! Or like when I think of a girlfriend of mine texted me the other day. She was like going through stuff in her house and found pictures of us in like high school. What the F? Like I had like just like smudgy, like my makeup was smudged and like I clearly had jumped out of the shower and put my hair in a wet ponytail and left the house. And it was like, what the fuck?
My nickname in high school should have been Wet Ponytail because my ponytail was so slicked back, like slicked. And then if I had like bumps or like frizz, I would go to the fountain, wet my hands, and then Brendan looks like he's going to barf in front of me. And Burger is like, his mouth is on the couch staring at me like, you gross bitch. I would slick my hair back. This is the theme of slicked hair.
Oh, it really is. What the hell? It's just such a bad look. You know what's not fair though is like, even if you were like the hot girl in high school, like for our generation, like you were never that hot. But like girls now are truly hot. Like I don't understand like, the fashion and looks, and people are so much more aware. I don't feel like anyone that we went to school with was aware. If you like shopped at Jacob, you were considered fucking rolling with it.
Remember when Gap puffy vests were around? And we were like, oh, let's wear those.
Yep, wear puffy vests with the Gap hoodie underneath, like the like fleecy hoodie, and like chinos. People wore chinos.
Yeah, listen, we're not joking around here. I would wear flare jeans. They would shrink in the dryer, and I would pull them and go, well, we're just doing this. Yeah. With white athletic socks. Who was I? So you would see like white, thick socks.
What, like, that was so sad for us. Like, it makes me like the girls that have like all these other options, and like you could like, even if you're like in high school and you're like shopping at like Forever 21 or whatever, and like it's on trend shit. You can have a look. You can put a look together. We didn't have that option. We had Blue Notes. Blue Notes was the best we had.
Blue Notes, totally. You want a huge jean that makes you look like you're two people? Go to Blue Notes.
Oh my God.
No, Blue Notes was brutal. What else was another? Oh, we had Le Chateau.
Oh my God. Le Chateau was like, but it was all like fucking like evening wear. Like if you're going to a club, which like I never was. Oh my God. Or like Reitmans.
Oh my God, Ricky's.
Oh, Ricky's. No. I remember my mom would take me into Ricky's. My mom used to shop at Ricky's all the time.
It smelled funny, and like the moms were always like, have you got your period yet? And it's like, you're not my mom. Get out of here. No, there's like no like ads up. It's just like a white bleak store with like racks of like business attire. Ugh. I was such a weirdo. Like I was so naive. Like I started wearing Jesus as my homeboy t-shirt. Like I just thought funny t-shirts.
That was a look.
It was a look.
I never had one of those, and I was really upset that I didn't have that because it was like that was the cool thing.
I got one when I was in New York. We went for like a school trip, and I bought like a fake Von Dutch pink mesh bucket hat.
Yes, bucket hats. Let's bring back bucket hats. Let's not. I'm just kidding. Nobody wear a bucket hat.
I saw a mom and a daughter in matching bucket hats get off the streetcar, and I was like, ma'am, no. Stop.
She's probably wearing terrible sandals as well.
Yeah, probably.
Or like those like Skechers that don't have the back on them.
Oh, stop, guys. My mom makes shoes into those shoes. She like ruins the heel, and it's like, just get a clog, you dirtbag. What are you doing?
Clog it. Clog it up. I love clogs.
My biggest pet peeve, besides people slicking their hair back, which I'm a hypocrite because I do, is people who have those thin sunglasses, like, you know, those thin,
my
like,
God.
like the little, it's like, get a bigger one, just get bigger shade for you. Like, do you know what I'm talking about when I
know
say that?
exactly what you're talking about, and they're probably also transitions, but they're just like, they're so thin, they literally cover just your eye. There's no excess material.
It's
so, like, they're wire rimmed. Oh, they've got the nose, like you don't like buy a regular sunglass, it just sits on your face. These are like glasses that have like the nose bit pieces. Ugh.
Last night I went to this comedy show. I was telling you before, but they do like it's called Weird Glen. If you're in Toronto, you should go see it at a comedy bar. But they do like Weird Al covers. So this troupe came up, and there were these 3 guys, and they're a parody musical group, and they're young. And I wanted to be like, guys, this needs to end now. You can't be a parody music group. But they had those thin. They were wearing thin sunglasses
on purpose.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if they wear them in real life too. And I was really upset. I was so mad.
I can just picture that look with, like, you know, like that. Also, we're really reminiscing right now, but like the typical hairdo that everybody in your, like every male in your high school had of, like, I think it was called like the Caesar cut with the flip. Yeah,
with the flip. My brother used to take a comb with a dippity-doo gel and then just go swipe up.
Dippity-doo. Oh, my God, it's so great.
Like, my brother's almost 40, and literally, like, 2 years ago, I was like, you're still doing the dippity-doo? Enough.
Yeah, my dad was really into, like, gelling his hair. Do people do still gel their hair? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Guys
Tell
use,
us.
like, matte wax, right?
Matte wax? Is that what it's called? Brendan, do you use a matte wax? No, he said, no, you do. You use that Kevin Murphy stuff, this clay stuff.
I would love, I wish I could bring John in here. He's like far, and he's in the bedroom, and I can hear he's like watching cartoons or something. But like, he doesn't do anything to his hair, clearly, if you've watched any WWE programming. But he's really married to the look of just like this wild ass hair. It's crazy.
But it suits him. Like, if he like all of a sudden cut his hair and like came into this office with a dippity-doo look, I would be,
God.
I would have to tell him. I'd be like, enough's enough, John. Like,
yeah, shut it down. Well, when I first started dating John, I don't think he did it for that long, but he was like still like doing like the Shield stuff, and when he would like gel he would like slick it back. And once we got into a little bit of a territory, I was like, listen, you got to cut that out. This is not happening anymore. You can't do that.
I told Brendan, I was like,
you look like a psychopath.
Oh, Brendan. Okay, maybe I'll post a photo of Brendan to promote this. I found his old headshots.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're not doing that.
Yes, I am. It's greasy hair brushed forward, like to a bang, a full bang.
Oh my God.
Greasy, and he had a thumb ring. And I remember we started dating, and I was like, why don't you dress like someone from Mad Men? Because he had done a sketch where he was like in Mad Men or something. Yeah. And that's when he figured out his hair. And he's like, I don't have to brush it forward. And I was like, no, you psychopath.
No, you don't.
No.
See, guys don't know, because a regular like dude is not looking up YouTube tutorials on how to style their hair. That's what we do because we're nerds. But like guys don't do that. Like if you like ask a guy, like ask Brendan who his like male style icon is.
Who's your male style icon? Male style. John Hamm casual when you saw him in LA.
Okay. I could see that.
He saw John Hamm in LA like getting like pizza. Oh, sorry. He was parking his Mercedes-Benz. But he was going into a restaurant, and Brendan was like, that's the best dressed man I've ever seen.
Damn.
It was like jeans, cardigan, flannel top. And then he really wants to get like it was like an English hat or something. How do you call those?
I don't think that men wear open. Like I could see like a guy wearing like a t-shirt and like an open plaid. Like that would be a good look. I don't feel like guys always button it down.
I think you need to, yeah.
You could do both, but I think you could bring back the open. I'm going to see if I can get John here. John! Sorry, I shouted into the mic. I tried not to.
He's going to be like, I'm watching Bob's Burgers. Screw off.
Let's see if I can get him. 1 sec.
All right. You guys, Renee has left me. She's left me alone to get John, who's watching cartoons. What is going to happen? It's thrilling. Brendan, do you have anything to offer in this downtime? We don't know. It's just you and I right now. Renee has left me.
It'll be 2 seconds, and you can go back to watching whatever you're watching, like Highlander or some shit.
He's watching Highlander or some shit. He sounds like my mom. My mom loves Highlander.
He's on this like Highlander kick. It's so bizarre. He started you like watched the movie yesterday, and I don't even know if that's what he's watching. I'm making a guess.
What are you going to ask him?
His style.
His style icon.
Yeah.
See, I feel like you can do a flannel top open, but you need to be like broad. Like if Brendan were to do it, he's such a thin guy.
Right.
He's got the sloppy shirt.
He would be
around.
yeah.
Like,
okay, I need to ask you a question. Come here. Who's your male style icon? Would you say? You and I talked about this not long ago, but I can't remember what your answer was. Say it in the mic.
I don't have an answer.
Yeah, I feel like you and I talked about it. Who did we say it was?
Jeff Bridges. Is it Jeff Bridges?
Stacey wants to know if it's Jeff Bridges. You're very Jeff Bridges. You're like Jeff Bridges in whatchamacallit. Those jeans look nice.
See?
Yeah, and no, he thinks he's Jeff Bridges in Hell or High Water. You're not a
Hell
no. Yeah. That's too old. Who did we say though was your style icon?
I don't have a style icon.
He's like, I love you, but what the hell are you talking about?
We were talking about who's like a guy that you said like dresses good. We talked about this. You're making me look like a fool.
Fandango.
Oh, Fandango. No, but I thought it was somebody else. But we did say Fandango. Fandango dresses very nice. Fandango's got good style. Yeah. Okay, I thought that you were going to contribute in a different way. What are you watching in there?
Highlander.
Nothing.
Are you watching Highlander?
No.
We Bear Bears?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Thank you for your contributions.
Thanks, John.
Amazing. Yeah, Fandango's got great style. That wasn't the person I was thinking of. I can't think of who it was. Anyways, whatever. That didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be more of a contribution. But hey, whatever.
I think that John is going to age into a beautiful Jeff Bridges style.
I think he will too, or like he could. Well, maybe not like Harrison Ford because Harrison Ford's much like smaller and weird. But like, yeah, maybe I think Jeff Bridges is a great one.
Jeff Bridges is a good way to go because Harrison Ford's got a weird earring.
He's also a piece of shit.
He's also a piece of shit. He's not nice.
No, he's not nice.
But like Jeff Bridges is like jeans, solid blazer, nice button-down shirt.
See, John would never wear a button-down shirt or a blazer ever. But I think like if it's like Jeff Bridges in like a plaid and like some like jean, like I picture like Jeff Bridges at a cottage. That would be John.
Jeff Bridges at a cottage. I just Googled him to see what's up.
Jeff Bridges is hot. I'm really excited about my future. That sounds great.
No, you got a great future going right now.
Yeah, no,
I just looked up.
It's looking good.
Oh, he's looking good. He's got a big ass beard. Can John grow a beard?
Yeah. It actually gets really red.
That's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a Jeff Bridges on your hand, and that's like
great.
I'm just watching him. Oh, he's doing a talk. He's wearing a nice shirt, a blazer, and cowboy boots.
Oh, see, that's John for sure. Yeah,
see, there you go.
Cowboy boots.
Oh,
and
he's doing
this.
I just found a photo of him playing guitar, denim on denim. That might be my new backdrop.
Come on, man. That's so good. Who do you think that you would age into woman-wise?
Oh, my God. I think I'm going to go full Diane Keaton. I'm just going to go full wacky tobacco on that.
Love that. love that.
I'm not going to do the gloves, but I want to age into Diane Keaton. I just can't do the gloves, but I just feel like she's so odd and just makes really bold choices.
She's fantastic. Yeah, I love Diane Keaton.
Yeah,
that's a really great answer. I kind of wish that was my answer.
It can be your answer. You can have it.
You know who's really aged fantastically is Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, what a good call. See, that's yours.
Like, Michelle Pfeiffer, but she's just done like the perfect amount of like plastic surgery where she doesn't look like she's not 50 or 60, however old she is. She looks amazing, but like she doesn't look like age inappropriate. Like she looks awesome.
Michelle Pfeiffer's really done it right. Really done it right.
I've been seeing pictures from like the red carpet because that movie Mother is coming out and she's in that and she looks so great. She hasn't been in anything in a really long time.
I think she plays it well. Like she goes away, she comes back. Like not that you have to go away, but she's like, I enjoy my life, and then I come back and do whatever I want.
Yeah, isn't that great? God, I would love to be at that point where you can just like pop back in, do a movie that seems interesting to you, and then continue living. Like I wonder where she lives. There's no way she lives in LA.
I bet you she lives in like a rustic, like nice
100%
kind of
She's in like
house.
Montana. I'm gonna look this up.
Oh, Montana, good call.
I've never been to Montana. I really want to go to Montana.
I think you'd really like it.
I
feel like I want my 30s to be Charlize Theron.
Okay.
And then the second with a mix of Diane Keaton, and then I want the 40s onward to be a full blown Diane
40s
Keaton
is
moment.
the shift. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, because I mean at that point too, if you're like a mom, you gotta put in the effort.
And she does. She's got 2 kids.
She does. She looks amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The future's looking good for us guys.
It is. So I guess we like did it. This was a great mixed bag. I'm feeling really good about it. My day is like I have a little pep in my step now.
Me too. I feel like we ended strong. At the beginning, I didn't know what was happening, but
remember when I was like, "Here's The Bachelor." My site, should it be a pop culture thing? My life is ending. I had poutine at 3 a.m.
I ate my
I think
breakfast.
we figured it out.
I had my tea. We chatted. This was a real good life session. I feel good too. I felt like garbage when I woke up, and I feel I'm in a good mood now. I wasn't originally, and now I'm good.
Me too, and I mean that with full sincerity.
Me too. Yes.
Yeah. I'm feeling pumped. Maybe I'll go work out. I got to start working out now.
Ugh, God,
I haven't been doing it. I'm inspired by you're like, well, I'm going to go work out after every podcast. I'm like, I should just do that too.
Well, I just try to make sure I do it when I'm home because when I'm on the road, I care less about it. But I'll keep you guys posted. Well, I guess you will see because before this comes out, my hair will be changed. But I might live that pink life still. I might go in and have it stayed pink.
You need to. I also still need a signed photo of you from that 80s photo shoot.
Oh my God, yes. I totally forgot about that. Susan.
I'm going to put it
in the house.
I want to like gauze it out and just make it like a really odd pillow or something. You should do that for your house. It'd be so in your office. It'd be so funny. I'm going to make one and send it to you.
It's so great.
Yeah.
I took photos as Susan, so there's 8 by 10 somewhere. I'll find them.
You have to scan it and send it to me, and I will gauze it out and send you a gaudy 80s style pillow. So when you have kids, they're like, "Mom, what the hell is this?"
There's too many weird action figures around this house already, but
I love it.
I embrace it.
Mom, Dad, what did you guys do before I was around? It's like,
wait, you're Dean Ambrose?
Holy man, my dad's Dean Ambrose. The lunatic fringe? And John's just like whittling, watching Highlander.
Oh, God.
All right, guys.
Sounds great. All right. Well, hey, thanks to HelloFresh.
And to Opinion Outpost for sponsoring us.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We really appreciate it.
And we'll see all y'all next week. Same place, same time. Toots.
Bye.
See you later.